Sunday the 8th of June, I'm starting my week off with a nice upper body session. I typically start my training week on a Sunday because Saturday tends to be my only regular and often my only day off during the week. Still feeling pretty beat up off last week, not going to lie. I've kind of upped the volume quite a bit on the endurance triathlon side of things, and my schedule meant that my training got a bit jumbled up. Ended up doing MMA sparring on a Friday, so my calf locked up in the last round, cramped really bad and seems to have strained the muscle. So I'm going to do some lower body based endurance session this evening. Was going to be a run, might end up being a light run, or if not then a bike ride. But yeah, starting the week off strong. Had a productive morning this morning, bit of content, bit of coaching, a few jobs around the house, and now we're going to have a nice upper body session before our lower body endurance. Just finished the upper body session, feeling good. Obviously I felt really sore, particularly in the upper body, but I guess that soreness wasn't quite the same as the soreness you would get from not being recovered from a strength workout. So that's something important to distinguish. Like, my arms were sore off fucking trying to like choke people, and my neck's sore off trying to not get choked. But when I've come in here, even though I felt pretty shitty, my performance has actually been really good. Relatively low volume, high intensity. It took me about just over 35 minutes. Basically like one really peak working set, about 0 to 2 RIR for the top set, and about 1 or 2 sets to warm up. High intensity, low volume, what you need to stimulate that adaptation when you don't have tons of time in the gym and you can't afford to be taking on junk volume because of your other recovery demands. We now have a rather bountiful harvest, courtesy of the Morrisons, man. God bless.
Bonjour. Thank you.
I usually eat pretty clean, but when I do go for a treat or a cheat, I try and go for something high quality. And to be honest, I don't really consider this to be junk food. It's very high quality, fresh ingredients, authentically made. So yeah, this will replenish me both physically and mentally. The pizza served as a nice starter, but now we're on to the main, which is this beautiful meal prepared for me by my even more beautiful girlfriend, who makes sure that I don't die and starve of malnutrition due to just eating beef and fruit for dinner every night. As you can see, I keep hitting the fucking trains, which, don't get me wrong, I want to run a bit further, but twice now it's just had me running back and forwards like a lemon. So, kind of taking the piss now, let's be fair. Nice little lower body session geared towards running and general overall athleticism. Fun little session, to be fair. Actually felt up for it and recovered today, which was nice. So trained pretty hard but efficiently there, not feeling too drained. Tuesday in the books, and yeah, just kind of continuing to get after it. Looking forward to getting to Margate at the end of the week and doing like a long run on the beach or something like that, followed by hopefully a day in the sea, which would be nice. But yeah, Tuesday, lower body, boxed off, us. Yeah, feeling good. The weather's hot, but thankfully it's going to be an evening ride. And yeah, trained legs yesterday, but didn't smash them. Did a pretty well adapted hybrid athlete session for it. So yeah, just gotta get on with it and get the miles in on the bike. Gotta get up to the race distance mileage, ideally sooner rather than later. But feeling good, just gotta get on and do it, which is always tough after a long day, but you know, you'll feel better after it. So that's my first event distance bike ride done. Big one psychologically, just to know that you can go that distance. Obviously I want to push it a little bit further, as well as working on doing that same distance faster. But to say that I was struggling with like just over 10k before, you know, the progress was coming well. And I think triathlon kind of teaches you that it's far more about the mental than anything else. It's about how much pain you can endure, how consistent you can be, how much you can keep coming back when the progress isn't always linear. So lots of lessons learned beyond just the physical benefits. But yeah, feeling good after that. Lovely afternoon. Feels good to get out, going to the pain cave. Life's good. boxed off, nice quick session, 35 minutes, high intensity, low volume, feeling full of energy, feeling good, got a sick pump but not feeling too drained, just what I needed to finish off the week, and yeah, ready to pack the stuff, get on the train and go.